Welcome back. Like most people in our community, I am a transplant and my friends and family are very far away. And I spend a lot of time here at work at Newcap Television, so these folks have become my new friends and family. And I spent the last week asking them their favorite Christmas memories.
My favorite part of Christmas would be just getting together with family and friends and just kind of relaxing and enjoying the holiday season and just hanging out.
What is my favorite part about Christmas, There's so many things that I love about Christmas. I think some of the best parts are the Christmas lights and how the entire city gets involved, like the Twinkle Tour itself, driving around and seeing all the houses.
My favorite part about Christmas is actually just going home and being with family. I have two little nieces, well, not so little anymore, and we've kind of developed some traditions starting from when they were younger, and even now that they're a bit older, we still try and stick with them. So it's just nice to go home and have a break and kind of, just relax for a little bit and enjoy some of those traditions.
It's hard to pick one favorite part when it comes to Christmas, but one of my favorite things would definitely have to be spending time with my family.
My favorite part is Christmas morning when my kids open their presents from Santa.
My favorite part of Christmas is probably the Here Comes Santa Claus Day that we have on December the 1st. That day is always fun for me to watch the little kids and their celebrations and see Mom and Dad spending time with the little ones. And each year we've done this. It started at 5 years ago with Deanna Reshney from The Source and a lady by the name of Donna Moore with Streetscapes. And part of the reason that we started Here Comes Santa Claus was because Donna was a single mom. And she couldn't really afford to do a lot of the things that people do at Christmas time. So we wanted to create a day that was absolutely free, and we wanted to create it for a free day for all families. And being that this was the 5th year and we gave away a trip to Disneyland to a single mom, I just really can't imagine how happy she would be. She knew we gave away that trip to a single mom.
Favorite thing about Christmas is when I recall memories from being a small child and how Santa Claus would bring the tree down the chimney, and before we went to bed there was absolutely nothing laid out. And then we wake up in the morning and then there'd be the Christmas tree and all the presents, and it was just like, whoa, as a small kid, you couldn't believe, how did he get this down the chimney?
Our Christmas tree has fallen down maybe 5 years out of the numerous Christmases we've had. Once it was fully decorated, we were opening Christmas presents and the tree fell over on one of my brothers. I don't know how the tree falls over. We don't have any indoor animals or anything like that. It's just probably that they aren't the straightest trees, and maybe we don't tighten them into the stand good enough. I don't really know how it happens. I just know that it does happen. So then Dad will anchor the tree with some baler twine and, a nail into the wall, things like that. And then we're good to go for the rest of the holidays. We have the ornaments, because we do have pets in our house. We make sure that the ornaments on the bottom layer of the tree are the ones that the cats can play with. And we have this one really adventurous cat. Last year, she actually climbed all the way up the inside of the tree, and we thought it was we didn't know it was her. We thought it was some sort of rodent. So you see my mom kind of started to freak out around the tree, and then you just see her pop her head out. She's like, Merry Christmas. She's a funny cat.
And one of my oldest Christmas memories has to be this ancient tree that my grandmother put up every year. It was absolutely horrible. Its bristles were like pipe cleaners. And to make the thing better for us kids, she just covered it in chocolate and candy and popcorn, and then we absolutely loved that tree. And please stay with us, because coming up after the break, we share more stories from Newcap.